Hi, my name is Heather Vahid Hardy, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
This is Amanda, the real deal Serrano, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
And I'm Janita.
And you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, undefeated WBC super middleweight Mexican superstar boxer David Benavidez, with a record of 22-0, 19 by way of knockout, calls out 4-division Mexican superstar boxer Saul Canelo Alvarez, who currently campaigns at the super middleweight division. He holds the WBA super middleweight world title. David Benavidez holds the WBC super middleweight world title. David Benavidez had lost his title outside of the sport of boxing via recreational drugs in the sport of boxing. So he was stripped of his WBC title. He regained it in the fight against a veteran with only one loss at the time, Anthony Dirrell. He regained the belt from Anthony Dirrell. That was back in September. And now he's calling out Saul Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez seems to be on the verge of facing undefeated British super middleweight world superstar boxer Billy Joe Saunders. But that could be, up in the air as of right now, because of Billy Joe Saunders made some remarks that were unpleasing, and he was suspended in the UK. So obviously that fight wasn't going to take place in the UK anyway between Canelo Alvarez and Billy Joe Saunders. So it's going to take place in the States. I don't know how much effect that'll have on Billy Joe Saunders. Nonetheless, Billy Joe Saunders is scheduled to be Canelo Alvarez's next opponent on Cinco de Mayo weekend. But with everything going on with the virus and all the sports are suspended currently right now, who knows when the sport of boxing is going to resume. So we don't know if the scheduled dates. Obviously, that's not going to happen on Cinco de Mayo weekend because we're already in April. So we know that fight is not going to take place. We need a press conference. You need training camps. You need so on and so forth, right? You need preparation, and that can't happen with social distancing right now, currently, right? So with that said, David Benavidez said, why not him, right? David Benavidez wants to fight when boxing resumes. He says he's the best middleweight in the world, super middleweight in the world, and he wants to prove it. We know Saul Canelo Alvarez had once upon a time stated that he did not want to fight another a fighter of Mexican descent. So he said that he was going to stay clear of that. But now it seems like, he's going to be in court. Obviously, he's the cash cow right now. Canelo Alvarez is one of the faces of the sport of boxing. He's the money man. He brings in the money. So with that said, obviously a lot of people are going to be aiming for Canelo Alvarez, but this would be a super fight. Like I stated, Canelo Alvarez stated that he did not want to fight another fighter of Mexican descent. He wanted to stay clear of that. But if he's forced into that situation, then he obviously has to take it. With that said, this would be a super fight. This would be a huge fight. This would be an action-packed fight. David Benavidez only knows how to fight one way, and that's coming forward. He has a lot of power. He's youthful. He's only 23 years of age, but he's very big. He's 6'2". He's 6'2". He has a lot of power. He's 23 years of age. He has a lot of energy. Canelo Alvarez is 29 years of age, but Canelo Alvarez sports a record of 53-1-2, 36 by way of knockout. His one blemish on his resume was to that of the undefeated pound-for-pound king Floyd Money Mayweather. So, this would be a huge fight and let's say this fight took place in September on Mexican Independence Day weekend. This would be box office. This would be a smash hit for the sport of boxing and for that weekend, right? So, let's see how this plays out. But David Benavidez calls out Canelo Alvarez. He tagged him in 3 different posts, and he wants to fight with Canelo Alvarez. He said, let's make it happen. I want to prove I'm the best super middleweight in the world. Let's see if Canelo Alvarez responds. David Benavidez obviously fights with the PBC and Al Heyman. Canelo Alvarez fights with Golden Boy Promotions and DAZN. So obviously there's going to be a little roadblock there that they're going to have to jump over. So let's see how this all plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Hey, this is Jasmine. Thank you for watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, soy Jasmine. Gracias por ver Sangre Azul Deportes TV. Gracias.